Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the All-Stars taking on the Legends. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Drilled out towards left center field. Bang! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a swing and a miss there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one ripped. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Mike Trout. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Chipper Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Trout on the move. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back in Boston, top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Steve Carlton.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here goes the runner. Up the middle. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag. Ow! So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. And starting this one, Andrew Abbott. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Here's Juan Soto. Soto in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air to left, down the line. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Ernie Clement. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. Swing and a ground ball. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose. Ramirez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2
2 outs, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Abbott back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Clement brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So now the DH spot, Junior Caminero. Foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
A dive, nice stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Late swing, foul to the left.
Inside ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and foul ball. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Two down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-2. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Soto makes the grab. And there's one away. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Ripped to short. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, center field, Beltran. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle, De La Cruz. They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now it's Juan Soto. That misses the zone, ball 1. That one drilled left field. That's back there. It's out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-0. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
0-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tatis makes the grab, 1 down. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out to short, Perdomo. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Check swing, called strike. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Soto, swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. No question about this one. It's out of here. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Beltran makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Fought off foul. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Caminero off of first with 2 away.
The count.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Ben Zobrist. Carlton back to work. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Into center. Marte hustling after it. And it's caught for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The count 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now here is Gary Sanchez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that one fouled off. Down the line, and it's foul. So 2 strikes on Tatis. That one missed. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Tatis waits. That's down and in. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 on, 1 out. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Save!
He's in there. He's safe.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Inside, just missed. Check swing. Went around. Now he's in a 1-2
One
hole.
ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One runs in, a second scores as well. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Love how he became a really tough out with.
Josh Hader gets the call from the pen.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. That ends top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And he's safe at first.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He sends it out of here. It's 4-4.
Now, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
No, inside.
That's inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And there's a ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one hammered Rodriguez. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. 1 for 2. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that is out of play. That one is upstairs. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 2-1.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And brings it in at the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Cut on and missed, and it's. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Ben Zobrist. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rodriguez snags it, 1 down. Jose Ramirez will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. Nabs it, 2 down. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a bounce right side. Slings to first, and that is back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Hader goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ramirez sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Fouled off. He was late. That one missing inside. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball is outside. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tatis checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter but missed the spot. 1 gone, runner at first. Now the number 2. Tatis runs. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Jansen fires. That one ripped but foul. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 5-4.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Juan Soto.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses, and that's strike two. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that one missing low. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next offering is down low. And down on strikes. That's the third out. And we're back. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chapman back to work. And it's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 in this one. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. And we're starting over. It's 5-5.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. That one missed. New pitcher now, Jacob Mizorowski.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
One down. Next is the designated hitter. Junior Caminero, 1 for 3. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it for the second out. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Beltran on the move, heading back. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's down and away. And that one fouled off. And it's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder. Pete Crow. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ian Happ.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here in Miami, so bottom of the ninth. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Check swing, called strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Fastball is outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Perdomo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice the other way and foul. 3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. High fly ball out towards left center. Happ puts it away, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Gets down, base hit. Happ on his way home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and here in extra innings.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto getting ready to hit.
And it may be a long shot.
Runner takes off for third. Little chopper rolls foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at second. Runner goes again.
One ball.
Pitch is
Two
low.
strikes.
Throw to third. He's safe. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. It's 8-5. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Gagne, in his 9th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Towards first, and it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a deep fly